Madam Toastmaster. Good morning, fellow members. I want to start out by apologizing. This is not the start.
Yes, it is.
Well, I wanted to apologize for not being here for the past 4 weeks. I travel for work, so I was legitimately tardy. So, as many of you know, my name is Dillon Fairclough. As many of you don't know, my middle name is Alexander, and I like long walks on the beach and candlelit dinners. But seriously, I do want to tell everybody here a few things about myself. Let me start by asking a few questions to everybody in the room. Who here is not from Arizona? Okay. Who here is a manager of a company? And who here believes that they have a spirit animal? How many of the three of you is a sloth?
Spirit animal or us?
Awesome. So I'm gonna be able to relate to a few people here in the room. I am also not from Arizona. I did not plan on having a career in management, and I do not relate with the sloth. I gotta put these down. Excuse me. I'm not from Arizona. I was born and raised in Florida, born in Miami, lived in Sarasota for a little bit, mostly grew up in Coral Springs. If you're not familiar, Coral Springs is about 20 minutes northwest of Fort Lauderdale. The wife and myself and our two beautiful cats drove cross country to Phoenix in January of this year. We will never be doing that drive again. Drugs are a wonderful thing for cats. We'll be flying. It's nice and short that way. But we moved out here for my job. It was a great opportunity for me to grow in the company and grow in my career and grow as a person. My manager is a great mentor for me. I honestly love it here in Arizona. I wasn't too sure in the very beginning. You know, it's really hot and dry in the summer. I never thought that I would move out here. I always wanted to live in the Carolinas. But as time went on, I came and visited Phoenix every 2 or 3 years because of work, and it really grew on me. So about a year ago from now, we decided to make the move, made the big jump, came all the way over, and as I said previously, I love it. The weather here is nicer than Florida. The people are nicer than here in Florida. And the mountains are nicer than in Florida. Like I said previously, management was not my first career choice. I actually wanted to be a cop. I got my degree in criminal justice at Florida Atlantic University. I wanted to start out as a police officer, go through different units like K-9, SWAT, move my way up into a government position like CIA or Secret Service. And I happened to land Quebex by luck. There was a client about 5 minutes from my house where I lived in Florida, and they needed Quebex, which is the company I work for, by the way. They needed some help with this client. Nobody lived in Florida. Things were breaking. Someone had to go out constantly. And that's expensive having to fly across country. So someone knew me and knew I lived in Florida, and they used me as a contractor to go out and fix the things at the local veterinary hospital. At first, I decided I didn't want to go full-time with Quebex. That's so distracting, I'm sorry. I decided I didn't want to go full-time with Quebex, because I was going through the process of law enforcement with a few departments. What I didn't realize at first that it can take anywhere from 3 to 6 months to actually get hired on. In those first 3 months, I was working a full-time overnight job and a full-time daytime job. A lot of hours. I would sleep at one of my jobs before my shift. And I got really sick of it. So, I took another leap of faith, another jump, and I decided to go full-time with Cubex. And I honestly love it. 2 things that I love, 2 big jumps, and I absolutely love it. And I wouldn't have done it differently. Spirit animals. The sloth is not my spirit animal. Why? Because I'm super fast, I'm go, always active, and I'm gonna speed this up really quick. I love sports, I love music, I love doing things, clubs, organizations. In middle school, I was part of a military type organization called the Civil Air Patrol. I was in band. When I went to high school, I did marching band, ice hockey, tennis, cross country. When I went to college, I did tennis. I played on a team for ice hockey. Hey!